Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with the Southeast Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Monday, August 5th. The general trend we've had for the last several days will continue. Generally southwest flow aloft, looking at the water vapor satellite loop. We are not quite as moist as yesterday. We have a bit of dry air now in the flow. So we're not expecting as much thunderstorm coverage today, but we still expect isolated thunderstorms to develop mainly in high elevations across the central mountains and the eastern highlands as well. But again, the coverage should not be nearly as much as yesterday. This morning, nothing going on over southeast Idaho. We do have some showers moving across the southern part of the Idaho panhandle. And again, the main impacts today, especially for fire weather, we are going to see the isolated thunderstorms again, mainly, I think zones 475, 476, 422, and extending east through the upper Snake Highlands. Could see the more widespread activity towards the Island Park and Yellowstone National Park area. And again, coverage should be isolated for the most part. Tuesday as well, not expecting significant coverage, isolated thunderstorms again. Later in the week, we are expecting better thunderstorm coverage both Wednesday and especially on Thursday as the system starts to push east from the Pacific. The trend of hot and dry conditions is going to continue for the next few days. High temperatures again into the low to mid 90s. Across low elevations, especially in the Snake River Plain, and generally 80s in the mountains. Humidities are going to be low, quite a few areas with 10 to 15% humidity, especially across zone 410, and again, several areas extending north as well. So generally below 20% for minimum humidity today. Tuesday, again, very hot, mid-90s in the Snake River Plain, mid-70s to mid-80s in the higher elevations with humidities, again, very low, especially in zone 410, 10 to 15% will be fairly widespread for minimum humidities. As we get into the mid to latter part of the week, we may see a bit of a cooling as we get more cloud cover and more thunderstorms develop. Winds are not expected to be strong under high pressure, again showing some wind gusts here. Generally not expecting much more than 10 to 15 miles per hour. Again, with some thunderstorm outflow, you could see gusts approaching 30 miles per hour if you get near any of those. But otherwise, we're not expecting strong winds today or Tuesday. Again, peak gusts outside of thunderstorms generally about 15 miles per hour. The long-term forecast calling for better chances of below normal temperatures and better chances of below normal precipitation as well as we get into the middle portion of August. And that will conclude the briefing. Again, no highlights out today. Fire weather concerns, again, for the next several days are just going to be thunderstorms. We're not expecting significant winds other than from thunderstorm outflow. So again, not too widespread today. We expect it much quieter than yesterday. But again, isolated storms will occur Monday through Wednesday, and then possibly more significant storms on Thursday later in the week. That will conclude the briefing today. If you have any questions, contact us at the number listed 24 hours a day. Or go to our website for more detailed information at weather.gov/Pocatello. That concludes the briefing. Everyone have a nice day today.